Hello everyone and welcome to today's reading, another pick a card reading, a love reading, and it's what comes to your person's mind when they think about you. Okay, and we have three piles. Pile number one is the crystal, clear quartz crystal. Pile number two is blue lace agate, and pile number three is an amethyst. So if you want to take a moment and decide which pile you're going to choose, and then we'll get started. And we've pile number one, which is the clear quartz crystal, and the cards are Page of Swords, Justice, Six of Pentacles, Judgment, Lovers, King of Cups, Purgatory. We have the five-pointed star. This is the Angel of Spiritual Alchemy, I believe. Purity, Simplicity, Gateway, and Go for it. Okay, so just general reminder, this is a general card reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So what comes to mind, to your person's mind, when they think of you? Okay, so what's going on with them? What are they thinking? Well, I can see a number of cards here, and it's all to do with balance. We've Justice, we've the Six of Pentacles. Of course, we have the Lovers card. So, balance between the male and female. So, I would say this person has loving feelings towards you. They're in love with you. This may even be this could possibly be a twin flame soulmate connection, because we have a number of spiritual cards here. But anyway, this person has loving feelings towards you. They see you as their soulmate. They want to be with you if they're not with you already. They're definitely anxious to get together with you. We have the Page of Swords, so this is them. They really want to come towards you. Now the only issue I see is we have the Purgatory card beneath it, so I think that they may have feelings, they want to be with you, but they may be feeling something's blocking them a little. They may lack some self-confidence, because I think they see you, it's almost like they've put you up on a pedestal, whether they realize it or not. They see you as this someone who's very purity of heart and mind, whether you're male or female. And this is very much a card of spirituality as well, accessing higher consciousness, higher levels of being. And whatever it is about this connection, I think this connection is really has that ability to reach those levels, because we have two cards here. This is, I believe, these are new cards for me now, so I believe this is the five-pointed star card, and it talks about cosmic connections and getting in touch with your higher self, your spirit, and connecting to higher states of consciousness. And also this card, the Angel of, what did I say it was? The Angel of Spiritual Alchemy. Yes, it's all about wisdom as well, accessing higher levels of consciousness. So what I'm feeling here is that this connection, whether you guys realize it or not, has great potential, and whether you're together or not at the moment. And I think you may not, for some of you, you don't realize that. You may be people that are very much in the 3D, as it were. You may be, how should I put this? You may be very glamorous people, very much like your things, your objects, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But these cards are saying there is more to this connection than even that. You can really help each other go further on the spiritual level. Absolutely. And with the card of Simplicity here, and this is saying that yes, no matter how, say, glamorous your lifestyle may be, or how you like all your things, there is also a deep simplicity to this connection, but one that it's all about getting in contact with your true essence, your spiritual nature and your spiritual side. And this may be something that you never even considered, but it's definitely possible with this connection. It's like the two of you coming together will really push each other in that direction. And we have the gateway card as well, and it's interesting because this card, the 5-pointed star card, is about the gateway to higher states of consciousness, and we have the gateway card here as well. So it's saying this relationship can be a gateway to greater things for both of you. It's not just a straightforward love relationship with a lot of passion. I mean, it's that as well, of course, but it's stronger than that and deeper, if you want it, of course, with the King of Cups. So this person here, and I think this can represent your person, they have this love for you, and I think it represents love and passion and intuition and getting in touch with those deep feelings and really helping each other out. And it's very much a spiritual card as well, so it's really it's lovely. And we have the Judgment card. So I think your person may be feeling some lack of confidence, because even if they don't realize it, they have a feeling about this, how deep this connection can be, and they may be judging themselves a little harshly, whether they're good enough or whether they're able for it, all this kind of stuff. But they are. I mean, you guys together can create something wonderful. But there is the issue of balance. We have the Justice here, the balance, and it's almost like, because your person is feeling it, that this lack of confidence, that they need to, it's almost like bring balance back into the situation. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. It's about giving and receiving in a balanced way, and it's finding the balance within this relationship. That's if you guys are together, and if you're not, it's definitely on the cards for you to be together, and to really help each other out. And we have the Go For It card, and this card is saying, really, now is the time. You two guys, you can really do something wonderful together, to love and support one another, because it's almost like you can push each other into something, into being better people, if you know what I mean, to support each other on that journey. And it is a journey, and a journey that you can both enjoy very much, The beautiful Lovers card. Balance, harmony, and pushing each other to achieve even greater things as individuals and as a couple. Absolutely. So it's lovely cards. So that's what's on their mind. Yeah, when they think of you. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And we've pile number 2, which is the Blue Lace Agate. And the cards are the 2 of Pentacles, Hierophant, the Fool again, 2 Fools, 8 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Dreaming Heart, Heart and Soul. So we have 2 hearts. And this is about new chapters, the Caduceus, love, adventures, and wedding. Okay, so just a reminder, this is a general card reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So, what comes to your person's mind when they think of you? So, what do they think? Right. What's going on? Well, I suppose first off, there is love. They do love you. They have feelings of love towards you. We have the love card, but we also have the Heart and Soul card. So it is there is a deep connection here. Heart and soul. So yes, they have those feelings towards you. However, I see the 8 of Cups, so I think somewhere along the way, one of you maybe walked away from this connection or wasn't interested in it in the first place, and it may have been your person. And the reason why was I think they simply weren't ready. because this is actually quite a deep connection and they weren't ready for that. They needed to do some work on themselves in order to be ready. I see that the Catechus here, and the Catechus card is the card of healing. It's also about grounding, but also about polarity and balance. And you can see the two snakes there, silver and gold, and they're very much mirroring each other. They're in alignment. So you can imagine if one of them was out at all, the whole picture, the whole image is ruined. It's not right. It's not in alignment. So it's almost like up to this point you guys weren't in alignment. Now you're coming into this alignment, and so this person is ready to move forward with you. They're ready for a new chapter. This is the book of talks about new chapters in your life. It's also a card of learning as well. So I think they've done healing through the Catechus card, which also talks about healing. So they've done a bit of healing on themselves and become more aware of themselves, and that's put them in a better position to move forward with the relationship. And it's like we have the two Fool cards, so it's like now they're ready for a new start with you guys. This relationship is ready to take off, and it's about take a leap of faith now. Optimism, looking forward to the future, going for it. Two very nice cards. Because up to now the balance wasn't right between you guys. There was a bit of too much juggling going on, and it wasn't coming together. But that's not the case now. They're ready. You're ready now for this new adventure together. And this card can represent spiritual adventures as well. But also it's a card that talks about there may be someone or a situation that you previously overlooked or didn't think was right for you, but this person is now right for you. So they may not have realized how deep this connection was, or they may not have realized, well, they knew they weren't ready for it, so it wasn't going to happen at that time. They simply weren't ready. However, they seem to be ready now, which is good. We have a wedding card. Now it could talk about an actual wedding, but we are talking more commitment here. So this person would be looking at a serious commitment to you. Union, it says here, marriage is the union of two souls, joined in love, mutual respect and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continue to breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. Now, of course, you don't actually have to get married, but it does talk about commitment of heart. And we have the Ten of Pentacles, of course. And this is all about commitment as well. It's talking about material abundance, also emotional abundance, family, if that's what you want, a home, establishing real roots together. Establishing a life together. And you can see the world there. So it's almost like you become the world for each other. You get into alignment. So it's beautiful. So that's what they're thinking. This is what they want. We have the Hierophant card as well. That can indicate marriage and commitment. It also can indicate learning. So I think this person has learned a lot through going through the healing process for themselves. And they realize that you're the one they want, and that they're more ready now for that. So that's what's kind of going through their head. So you're aware of that. So it's up to you guys then what you do with that information. So I wish you both the best of luck. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Pile number 3, which is the Amethyst Stone. The cards are the Chariot, the Tower, Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, Three of Cups, Lost in Our Own Equations, Co-Creation, the Phoenix. This is the forces of the universe. Sorry, they're new cards. I was trying to remember. Inner peace, diligence, and be honest with yourself. Okay. And so just a reminder, this is the general card reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So what comes to your person's mind when they think of you? Okay, what comes to their mind when they think of you? Okay, well, this card here, lost in our own equations. This card is about feeling a little bit confused, like something doesn't feel right for them. So your person is feeling a little bit confused in the relationship. There's something going on they feel that they don't understand. And I guess that would tie into the Tower card as well. Of course, the Tower card is a bit like, it can talk about sudden changes or the foundations, you know, coming crashing down. Something isn't right somewhere and needs attention. Now they're not, but they are confused about this. They're not sure what's happening. And we have the Seven of Swords. So this card can sometimes be about deception, real or imagined. Now this could be a delusion on their part as well. So maybe they feel they're being deceived, because we have the Three of Cups, and sometimes it can be about a third party situation. So maybe they're thinking that maybe there's a third party situation here, or it's not even a person, but it could be a situation that's taking your attention and time away from them. But they're thinking about that a lot, and it seems to be causing them a bit of conflict within themselves. But I get the feeling this is really their issue. This is something they really have to come to terms with and deal with, rather than it being you specifically. Now we have the card of the Phoenix rising, and this card is all about rebirth. It's about looking at your life and evaluating, you know, where it's going, what do you need to, what's working for you, what's not working. And I have a feeling that something about the situation is triggering them, and I think it may be their own insecurities, to be honest, but this is something they have to sort out and deal with, so in order to have the relationship with you. Now maybe on the other hand, maybe there is a third party situation, but if not, it is back to how, well, either way, it's how they deal with it. They're going to have to evaluate the situation. And this card is all about foundations in the life and direction. So it's asking there again to reevaluate the basic foundations of their relationship, because something about it is challenging to them. And as I said, they may suspect a third party situation. Whether that's true or not, they're going to have to deal with that. It is a challenge for them. And we have the Chariot card, which it can talk about challenges and trying to come to terms with a challenge and going forward, doing what you need to do to move forward. But I feel that this person really, the challenge really for them is to find inner peace within the relationship. And here we have the King of Pentacles. It's like they want to in a sense, be like this type of energy, be steady, a protector, a provider. They want that. But their insecurities are getting the better of them. So it's almost like we have this card here. It says be honest with yourself. So there's something that they're not coming to terms with, and they really have to deal with it so that your relationship can move forward. They're in the Hanged Man position. They're looking at things from a different perspective. They may be a little bit stuck at the moment, but eventually they'll come to terms with whatever it is. And we have the Diligence card that talks about not making any sudden moves, just to evaluate the situation and clear out what they no longer need, and readjust, make adjustments to the relationship if that's what they need to do. But really they have to figure that out. That's not something that necessarily I mean, obviously it will affect you, but it's something they have to do themselves. Because we have the co-creation card, so, and with the heart, so there seems to be, they have feelings for you, and they have to learn how to work with those feelings. I'm actually going to draw a card. I'm feeling a bit confused myself. There's definitely confusion here because I'm feeling it myself. I'm going to pull another card just to get an idea of what's going on. Okay, and I'm pulling it from another deck. It's an oracle card. Let's see what's happening. Alright. 2 cards actually came out. Alright, so we have new beginnings and we have the loving man. Okay, so they definitely want to be this person, whether they're, say, a man or a woman. They want to be that in the relationship. So whatever it is something, it is a bit of a challenge for them, so they have to deal with their own issues. But there is new beginnings, so this is a good card. So it's saying that they are working towards a new beginning for them within the relationship, and it's a bright future ahead. This card is all about abundance, whether it's a relationship or whatever, and new starts and going forward in a positive direction. Yeah, so that's good at least. So yeah, so it's down to them. They need to look at what they need to change within the relationship for it to work for both of you, to move forward. Okay, so if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.